that feminine energy. I feel like I've always had this constant hustle inside of me, learning how to dive into the feminine. Something about me is that I used my menstrual cycle to connect me with that femininity because I kept doing. I always thought I should be being productive. And so I found this flow in my cycle and trying to teach other women that it's actually like a secret tool that you can use when you don't really know where to go. And so I know you work with your clients in connecting with their feminine. So I'd love to hear how you help your clients tap into that.
Yeah, first, I just want to say I love the idea of connecting to our menstrual cycle. It's a journey that I started last May when I had my IUD removed and decided to go into natural birth control and learn my cycle and all of that. And it really, really does help you feel connected to your body and the earth and just the moon, like nature, all of those feminine aspects and energies. But as far as the work that I do, it's much more, from my perspective, energetic. We can break ourselves down into different layers, right? So there's our physical layer, which would be much about connecting to your menstrual cycle, connecting to your physical body and what it's doing and how it's doing it. There's the mental layer, which is our mindset, how we think. There's the emotional layer, which is a lot of what I do. A lot of the work that I do is helping people to befriend their emotions, sit with their emotions, alchemize their emotions. And then there's the spiritual layer, which is also what I do. So really helping people with that emotional, spiritual part of themselves and working through trauma, working through the subconscious mind to access those parts of you that have hidden your feminine energy away out of fear, out of survival, out of whatever happened to you in your childhood, whatever coping mechanism you develop, helping you bring yourself back to those parts of yourself and realizing that it's safe to be in those parts of yourself.
Yeah, that's beautiful. And I think there's so many women who you can just see that are work, and they don't give themselves that time to rest and they think self-care is selfish. It's been one of those things that I've really, really had to work through in myself. I feel like when we can connect with that feminine, that's like where we receive that intuition. And so when I'm really tapped into the being and not the doing, that's when that intuition really comes through. And so I think that's beautiful that you can help connect your clients to find that parts of themselves that they've hidden away, because that's ultimately it with our conditioning and our upbringing and all those things. Like, we're just trying to protect ourselves and re-parenting ourselves to be able to be seen, be heard, be loved, all those things that we kind of forgotten how to do.
Exactly.
Welcome to Floductivity, the channel that guides you on a transformative journey towards spiritual wisdom, self-development, and healing practices, all aimed at elevating your intuition and aligning you with your soul's purpose. I'm your host, Kara Dempsey, and I'm thrilled to have you joining me today as we learn together.